How to heal from childhood trauma. You see, so many people have been traumatized because of this traumatization that have come into them or program that have come into them. These people begin to think otherwise or do otherwise. How do you heal from childhood trauma? Healing from a childhood trauma take a long time and take a very dramatic measure of time. Even as much you want to like flip from A to B, it does not work that way. When a child who is being born in a toxic home, who lack the love of a mother, the love of a father, those two major foundation of a child life is being absent or is not there, that child grow up, or the mother is being abusive or the father is being abusive, and that child grow up miserable until he become adult. And when he become adult, he now start to understand that this thing is not right. That thing is not good. Why is this like this? He start to question a lot of things around him or her, and he now begin to understand that, oh, he's been traumatized or he was programmed wrongly. One of the unfortunate things that happens in life that a lot of people have is being having a toxic parents, a person who is never in any support of you, never encourage you, never be there, never be any sacrifice made for you, even to send you to school, they couldn't. When you are in a product of such, when you are a product of such people, you are being traumatized and be programmed wrongly. How do you heal? I'm not going to tell you that do this and do that, you're going to heal like this. No, it will take years. It will take consistent love and care for yourself. To you can't erase all. Nobody can erase all. But it will still take a lot of years, a lot of self-care, a lot of self learning. You began to learn, oh, this is not the way you're supposed to treat yourself. This is where you're supposed to treat yourself. And the best way to heal from childhood trauma is not to be in the trauma, it's to be out of the trauma. So when you have a toxic mother or a toxic father who have raised you to this toxicity inside of you, that you lack love, you lack self-esteem, you lack all of these things, the best way for you to do is first of all out of them. Yeah, nobody says you should not call your parents, but first of all you need to heal. You need to heal from your own self. You need to heal from, you didn't give birth to yourself, they give birth to you. You didn't make yourself, they made you that. First of all, you need to forgive yourself. Yeah. Long time I talk about this forgiving yourself. Some people were like, how can I forgive myself? I didn't do. Yes. When you forgive yourself that it is quite a fortunate story that you are in the picture, then you start to heal. That is when you open the door for you to heal. Now, okay, I forgive myself. I'm not going to blame anybody. Okay, this is what life is. I will start to make a change for myself. I start to make this for myself. Instead of you to do it like this way, the way they raise you to be, you do it the other way. Instead of you to do it like this, the way they raise you to be, you do it this way. You see, when you begin to unprogram and reprogram yourself, that is when you start to heal. But for you to think that when you flip one hand or you flip two hands, that everything will just be okay for you, it will not be okay. You see, psychology. One of the things I love when I was studying psychology was that the fact that we can actually do things unaware is alarming to us. Let me give you, for example, have you ever gone in a room? Whenever you want to enter that room, you on the light. And eventually that light off. When you still want to enter the room, you will still want to press that light button, even when the light is off. But unconsciously, which this program that has been programmed inside, that go in the room on the light, this is a program. So that same program, things like that, is what these toxic, sick people install in you until you become conscious and to uninstall those things and reprogram yourself. If they want you to be a miserable person, you start to be a responsible person. If you didn't go to school, they didn't send you to school, start to send yourself to school. If you don't know how to read, start to teach yourself how to read. If you don't know how to do this, these are the way you start to program yourself. You start to read things. They expect you to do this way. You start to do this way. That is where you delete, you unprogram the program they put in you to program yourself in a better way. It's not going to happen like this, but it's going to take time. But eventually, you will succeed and come out from it. And then you start to say, can you imagine the way they raised you to be? And then you now know why your mother is toxic. And that is when you know why your father is toxic. Even as much as we talk about toxic parents, some people don't know that their mother was toxic. They still don't know. Some people don't know that their father is toxic. I've listened to a lot of people. A mother who take your name to destroy, or a mother who do something to destroy your child, you don't know that mother is toxic. Some people still don't look at it as toxic because they have been brainwashed, they have been programmed to think that everything that their mother does is right. Some people are still like that. They think that everything that their parents does is right. Not until they unprogram those things and learn the good way, they will never see it. That what the program that was in them is wrong. Like so many that we are in the world today. A lot of people are still in this program. So, my dear, to unprogram those things, to heal from your childhood trauma, is to unprogram the things that we are programming you, so that you can start to heal. And even as you heal, you start to live a better life. I remain your girl, Quincy Talk. Bye.